These are the 5 hardest leagues in world football, and winning a title in every single league is a feat only ever completed by Carlo Ancelotti. But today that is going to change, as I'm going to win a title in the top 5 leagues to write my name in the history books. So it was time to begin our journey to complete one of the biggest challenges in world football as we start in League 1 with Olympic Lyon to try and win our first league title. And taking a look at this good and young team, I know we needed to sign a center back and a goalkeeper if we even wanted a chance to win the League 1 title up against PSG. So I went ahead and signed Mohamed Simakan from RB Leipzig for 29 million and brought back Hugo Lloris for Anthony Lopez plus 9 million. We then added our brand new signees to the team, and it was time to take Olympic Lyon to the top of French football and win our first league title. And to start off possibly the hardest challenge in world football, we're playing against RC Strasbourg at home. It's a ball into Matheus Tete, he controls it, and now it's 1v1 against the goalkeeper. No way he misses this. Matheus Tete, the new signing, Matheus Tete with a shot, and he puts it away. He is only here on loan, and he has kicked off this season with a bang, scoring our first goal. The ref blows the whistle. It's a 1-0 victory. It's not an ideal result, but in order to win all top 5 leagues, we're gonna take anything we can get. And after that first tough victory, our good form continues as we won the next 4 games. And I accidentally did a press conference, and I had just found out in our first 5 games, Dembele, our main striker, has not scored a goal, so if he doesn't score soon, we might have to replace him with someone within the squad. And it was time for our first tough test against Lille. If we ever want to win the top 5 leagues, we have to be beating the teams that are contending for the title with us. And now it's Ryan Cherki on the ball, dribbling. I see a through ball to Moussa Dembele. Moussa Dembele, can he get his first goal? Moussa Dembele, 1v1 against the goalkeeper. He has a shot, and Moussa Dembele, it goes wide, man. We have a penalty now. Hassam Aouar is the captain of this team. Can he go ahead and score and put us 1-0 up? Puts it top right. That's a 1-0 lead against Lost Lille. And the ref blows the whistle. It's another scrappy victory, but like I mentioned before, as long as we win, that is all that matters. And straight after the Lille victory, we have another title contender in Olympic Marseille. Let's see if we can pick up a victory. It's the 75th minute. Nothing has happened at all in this game. Can this be the opportunity to get us that victory through ball? Moussa Dembele, this is your opportunity to score. Moussa Dembele has a shot, and he misses. The ref blows the whistle. Moussa Dembele, I've given you enough time. You just can't score, bro. What is wrong with you, man? And after 14 games into the season, we're sitting in 3rd place with 32 points. As we check on Moussa Dembele, I was correct. 14 games, 1 goal. This man deserves to be benched, bro. And taking into consideration that it is now January, we have to go ahead and throw in Alexander Lacazette. He is a veteran, so hopefully he can score some goals for us. But now it was time for the toughest game of the season against Paris Saint-Germain. We need to win this game if we actually want to win this league title. This is a title decider already, man. It's Tete on the ball now. Through ball to Lacazette, and his first ever start under me. Can he go ahead and score? Lacazette with a shot. He puts it away. Let's go, Lacazette. You're not shit like Moussa Dembele. Can Lacazette be the one to send us to that league title? And I don't care if it was scrappy. It's another 1-0 victory for Olympic Lyon. If we continue like this, we can win our first league title. But we cannot celebrate for too long, as yet again we have another title contender against AS Monaco. Let's see if we can pick up another victory. It's a lobbed pass into Ryan Cherki. The youngster Ryan Cherki is on the ball now, looking for through ball to Alexander Lacazette. He scored in the last game. Can he score once again, Lacazette? And yes, he does. We don't need Moussa Dembele at all in this team. We can sell him if we want to. Alexander Lacazette, the man with the experience, he is gonna score the goals. And yes, yet again, I'm playing like a shitter right now. Another 1-0 victory, but scraping these victories is what's gonna get us to that league title, man. And now halfway through the season, we were sitting in 2nd place, tied with PSG, only behind on goal difference, and Alexander Lacazette, 10 games, 6 goals was the right decision to make. But anyways, it is January. We only have 7 million, so I'm gonna go ahead and just stick with this team. Hopefully, nothing happens. And we are now 29 games into the League 1 season, still sitting 3 points right behind PSG with 1 game in hand, but we have AS Monaco once again up next. And it's going to be very important to win this game if we want to keep pace and maintain pace with PSG. We need to beat Monaco at all costs. It's Quarantine Tolisso, gives it to Alexander Lacazette. We're looking for our first goal in the 10th minute. It's Aouar, through ball to Lacazette with a shot, and it goes in. Alexander Lacazette, ever since he has come on, he has absolutely been shitting on teams, even if we be getting only 1-0 victories. Kakare through ball into Alexander Lacazette. The highlights, the stupid highlights gave us an extra goal. We're not gonna complain, but it's Alexander Lacazette. Can he get the 3rd goal of the game? Alexander Lacazette, and he gets his brace. This man is absolutely insane. Even if he's above 30 years old, he's still smashing it for us. And now it's Matheus Tete in the 90th minute to completely slap up AS Monaco. It's Ryan Cherki. I see Tete. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to Tete. Tete with a shot, and he puts it away. 4-0. We're in league winning form. We just have to continue to the end of the season. But now it's the most important game of the season. Both teams on 77 points. PSG ahead on goal difference, and PSG at home. We have to win this game if we want to secure this League 1 title. It's the second minute of the game. Kylian Mbappe has a penalty. Mbappe goes to the left and we miss the ball. PSG have a 1-0 lead. We need to turn this game around if we even want to have a chance to win the league title. It's a free kick now. I'm going to go ahead and pass it. Tolisso gives it to Castillo Jr. Into Lacazette with a shot. Lacazette, time and time again. Lacazette scores when we need it. And now it's 1-1 with so much time left to go. 77th minute penalty. Who else but Alexander Lacazette to possibly give us a 3 points. Lacazette with a shot. He puts it away. Donnarumma stands still. And this could be the winner. This probably could win us the league title. The red blows a whistle. It's a 2-1 victory. We pick up another win. Surely we cannot let it slip now. And boys, we saved to the last game of the season. The league title is won, so we just have to go ahead and win this Brest game or lose or whatever just to lift that trophy title. It is going to be our first trophy secured. It's Tolisso on the ball. Tolisso through ball into Awad into Turkey with a shot, right Turkey, and of course it is Brest. We're probably gonna end up destroying this team. Well, you know what, we didn't destroy the team, but we pick up a 1-0 victory. It didn't matter anyways because we all had already secured the League 1 title. Houssam Aouar lifts the League 1 title. We win our first trophy. We need to win 4 more and we can get closer to our dream. Speaking about dreams, let me tell you about my dream. It is my dream to be able to type career mode into YouTube and be the first result to pop up. So the first channel we have to pass is Goodwin. Make sure to drop a sub so we can take over career mode YouTube together. But now it was time for our next league, our next journey, and we have got an offer for Bayer Leverkusen, and I'm gonna go ahead and accept the offer and go ahead and try to win the Bundesliga title. Bayer Leverkusen introduces us to the Bundesliga. The Bundesliga is not ready for what's about to occur. But before we go into the new season, I see that Leverkusen finished in 3rd place. It's a good position, but it's not ideal. But not only that, Patrick Schick absolutely carried the side, so I think we need to sign a few attackers to go ahead and help them and help us win that league title. So starting off season 2 and league number 2, we do have 118 million to spend. And like I said, we needed to bring in some attackers, so I've gone ahead and brought in Marcus Edwards for 30 million, and I have also brought in Willfred Zaha for 21.4 million. We then added Marcus Edwards to the right hand side and Willfred Zaha to the left hand side to hopefully help out Patrick Schick. But now it was time to begin our journey with Bayer Leverkusen to win that Bundesliga title against Borussia Mönchengladbach at home. Let's see if we can perform. And here comes Jonas Hoffman on the ball. Let's not concede here. It's the 60th minute. It's Itakura on the ball. We're looking to make a tackle and we foul him. It's a pen. And now Jonas Hoffman to take a penalty. Peter Golashi, can you save it? Peter Golashi makes a great save. 70th minute, we have a red card. Patrick Schick is over the penalty. Can we score to win our first game here at Bayer Leverkusen? Patrick Schick goes to the left-hand side and it's saved, man. The ref blows the whistle. It is a 0-0 draw. It's not an ideal result. We need to pick it up in the next couple games. Willfred Zaha and Marcus Edwards didn't do anything in this game, so hopefully they also pick up their form. And this next game wasn't gonna be an easy one as we have RB Leipzig in the Red Bull Arena. Let's pick up this victory, man. We have to get our first 3 points this season. Dembele through ball into Patrick Schick. Patrick Schick has a space. Nobody's helping him out. It's Marcus Edwards. Edwards looking for his first goal as the new signing. Marcus Edwards through ball to Willfred Zaha for our first goal this season. Zaha with a shot. It goes wide. And now here comes Emil Forsberg. There's nobody marking him. It's still Emil Forsberg. Forsberg with a shot and it goes in. What is the defense doing, man? If we're gonna win the Bundesliga title and win other top 5 leagues, we can't be doing this shit, man. The red blows a whistle. We lose 1-0 after picking up a lot of 1-0 victories with Lyon. We lose our first 1-0 game. This is not ideal, man. After those first 2 games, something needs to change. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this formation. So I have decided to go for a 4-2-2-2 and have Patrick Schick right next to Marcus Edwards, where Florian Wirtz and Zaha are the creative playmakers in this team. But what a better way to test our brand new tactics and formation as we play Borussia Dortmund, a team that could possibly deny us from that title. And now it's Marcus Edwards. We are playing 1v1 against a defender. I see Willfred Zaha make a run. Oh, what a brilliant pass by Marcus Edwards. Willfred Zaha get our first goal this season. And yes, he does. Willfred Zaha moving from Crystal Palace all the way to Leverkusen. And we have scored our first goal. This could be the one that gets us going. And now it's a through ball to Schick. Schick first touch into Edwards. Back into Patrick Schick with a shot. Patrick Schick finishes it away. Edwards with 2 assists. Patrick Schick, the main man last season. Can he be the main man once again this season? A 2-0 lead. The red blows a whistle. We pick up our first 3 points of the season and our first goals of the season as well. The good form did not stop there as we won our next 3 games, but then something happened. Okay, so we have received some pretty bad news here. Robert Andrich is injured for the next 3 months. We are close to January, but we do have a tough game coming up next against Bayern. Hopefully, we do not lose without him. 15 games into the season, we are sitting at the top of the table, but we are playing against third place Bayern Munich. Without Andrich, it's gonna be a tough one. As we walk out against Bayern Munich, it's going to be a very tough game. The best team in the league, the team that always wins the league title. They have won the league for so many years consecutively. Without our best CDM, let's see what happens, man. It's a through ball to Sadio Mane. It's 4 against 1. Oh, Mane gets past 1. He gets past the second. No way. Sadio Mane, please. Mane with a shot. Gulaski with a good save. And of course, 85 minutes in, Bayern have a penalty. Mane to take it. Sadio Mane with a shot, and he puts it away. We've been very underwhelming this whole game. Sadio Mane has possibly just won it for Bayern Munich. Robert Andrich has been a miss in this game. The ref blows away, so we do pick up a 1-0 victory. And to be honest, that midfield felt empty without Robert Andrich there. Thank God January is up next and we can sign, hopefully, a good CDM. But we have now progressed to January and we do have 57 million. So I went ahead and signed Ibrahima Sangare for 28.5 million. Hopefully, he is able to replace Robert Andrich for the rest of this season. So Sangare has been added to the lineup. I think he is better than Andrich, so thank God he got injured. But you know what? There's only one way to find out. But straight after our game against Bayern and signing Sangare, we do have Bayern once again up next in the returning fixture in the Allianz Arena. Let's see, with Sangare, he can help us win. It's a ball into Petr Cech. He's open in the third minute. Petr Cech looking for a shot. He has a shot. Brilliant save by Neuer. 20 minutes in, it's Willfred Zaha on the ball. On the counter attack. Through ball to Marcus Edwards. Can he get there? He gets there. And it goes in. Marcus Edwards can cause an upset here as we take a 1-0 lead in the 20th minute. This is a very important game, bro. But we now have a penalty. Petr Cech still in the first half. Can we go and score? Petr Cech, he's going to go to the left-hand side and he puts it away. It's a 2-0 lead. Surely this upset is going to flourish. And now it's a Demirbay on the counter-attack. Through ball to Willfred Zaha. It's a 2v1. No, essentially now it's a 1v1. Willfred Zaha, can he make it 3-0? It's a great save by Manuel Neuer. Only 6 minutes left to go. Bayern have a red card. They have a free kick. Let's keep this lead. Bayern with the cross in into Musiala. He scores a header. Oh no, boys. 5 minutes left to go. Let's not blow this win. The ref blows a whistle. We pick up a win, a 2-1 victory. That's 3 important points to this league title race. And after beating the title favorites, we now have another title contender with us against Borussia Dortmund at home. We need to win this game as well. Sandro Azmoun on the ball, through ball into Petr Cech. Petr Cech is 1v1. Can they catch up to him? It's still Petr Cech with a shot and he puts it away. He is one of our clinical players in this team and he's proving that today against Dortmund. And here comes Gianni right now on the counter attack. Through ball into Haller and he put it away. That is very terrible defending. Our players cannot be playing like this if we want to win the Bundesliga. Straight after that goal, we have a penalty with Petr Cech. Can he go ahead and score this? Petr Cech to step up and he's going to shoot to the left hand side and he puts it away. It's a 2-1 lead so far. Let's go ahead and close out this game. The ref blows a whistle. It's a 2-1 victory against Dortmund. Another important 3 points added to our league position. Let's see if we can win this Bundesliga title in these final moments of this season. However, we just received even more bad news, even more bad luck for us, as Marcus Edwards will be out for the next 3 months and Hikasape, our left back, will be out for 7 weeks. Marcus Edwards being out for the rest of the season, scoring 14 goals, we might not win the league title, man, and not complete the hardest challenge in world football. But there's nothing we can do now but replace him with the players in our squad with Adam Hosleg and Michel Bakker filling in their positions. Hopefully that doesn't cost us a league title. But we have reached the final game of the season. 33 games played, 89 points, 3 points ahead of Bayern Munich. If we somehow lose this game and Bayern win, we will not win the Bundesliga title and fail this hard challenge. And the team to decide our fate will be VfL Bochum. Not the best team, but we can never underestimate anybody in any of the leagues that we do play in, because you never know what can happen. It's Willfred Zaha on the ball. We need to score early if we want to win this league title. It's a through ball into Cech. Petr Cech, he's 1v1 against the goalkeeper. Petr Cech, surely he scored this Cech. And yes, he does time and time again. The goal scorer of last season for Leverkusen before we arrived, he continues to score for us this season. We have a penalty in the 52nd minute. Petr Cech, can he seal off this game? Petr Cech, where's he going to go? He goes to the left-hand side and it's saved, man. Are they gonna come back from this? But the ref blows a whistle. Even if we miss that penalty, we pick up a 1-0 victory and we're about to secure our second title in our second league. Kosuno lifts the Bundesliga title. That is our second title in our second league. There's only 3 more leagues left to go, but it's only gonna get harder from here. Oh yeah, and by the way, my theory was correct. Look at the top 3 goal scorers were all the forwards. Petr Cech did not carry this season. So far we have won the Ligue 1 and the Bundesliga title, but now it's time for La Liga, and we have received a very good offer from Villarreal Football Club. So we're gonna go ahead and accept it. They're not the best team in La Liga, but we're gonna go ahead and take them to the top. It is now our third season as a professional manager, and we are now being presented at Villarreal in our third club in our history. Before we continue on to the brand new season, Villarreal did finish in 7th place. We have a tough task ahead of us if we want to win La Liga when we have Barcelona, Madrid, and Atletico competing against us. And taking a look at this team, it needs some improvements. I want to sign a new center back to partner Pau Torres, as well as a center attacking mid to move down Parejo and have a brand new attacking midfielder. That means the 2 players that we do sign have to be absolutely amazing since they finished in 7th place last season. So for those 2 signings, I decided to bring in William Saliba for 42.5 million and Alberto Moreiro for 20 million from Las Palmas. 2 young and very good players joining the lineup. Let's see how we do this season. It is now time for our first La Liga game with Villarreal against Granada. Let's see if we can get off to an amazing start. Alberto Moreiro with a through ball into Danjuma. We're looking to dominate this league with Villarreal. If we even want to have a chance, it's still Danjuma. Danjuma with a shot, Danjuma, and he pushed it away. He's going to be our main man in this team in that left wing spot, so hopefully he delivers. And the red blows the whistle. We are 1-0 merchants in our journey so far, but a victory is a victory, so we're going to go ahead and take it. We may have had an easy game against Granada, but now it's time to party with the big boys. We are playing against Atletico Madrid in the Estadio Metropolitano. Surprised I said that correctly, but we have to win this game. This is a title decider already, even if it's the second game of the season. We need to be beating these teams if we even want to compete. We have a penalty. Gerard Moreno in the 22nd minute. Please score this. Gerard Moreno, he's going to go to the left-hand side and he puts it away. Oblak is not saving that. And guess what? It's another victory for the Yellow Submarines. We are scraping these victories out of the bottom of the barrel, but we're going to take those if it's going to get us to reach our goals. However, after the Atletico game, we did have Real Madrid, and to spare you the details, we drew 0-0. It was a very boring game. Let's just move on. After picking up 7 points from my first 3 games, we pick up another 15 points, winning our next 5 games. But then, something that was going to stop us once again occurred. So once again, this game is trying to stop us from achieving the impossible and winning those top 5 leagues, as Gerard Moreno is out injured. We're gonna have to go ahead and replace him for Rafamir, but I don't know if he's gonna be convincing enough. Even with that injury to Moreno, we are now 17 games into the season, 0 losses, 49 points, 4 points ahead of Barcelona. But for our top goal scorers, it's a huge issue, as Dani Parejo, he is playing as CDM, and he has 15 goals and 10 assists, where our 2 strikers have a total of 7 goals. In January, when we do come around, we possibly have to sign a brand new striker. But January is a little bit off, but up next, we do have to focus on this Barcelona game. They are title favorites, as well as Madrid and Atletico, so we have to win this game. Pino through ball into Rafamir. Here comes Rafamir. Can he be a good replacement? We don't have to sign anyone. Mir into Pino with a shot. Back into Rafamir. Open goal, Rafamir. Rafamir, what are you doing, bro? Nah. I'm signing a new striker. You're so bad, bro. I'm signing a new striker. It's Ansu Fati in the ball. Through ball to Robert Lewandowski. Please not concede. It's Gavi. Gavi with the power shot. Brilliant save from Lafont. The ref blows the whistle. Rafamir missed an absolute sitter. There is no way he's playing a single minute for us for the rest of this season. We're gonna sign a brand new striker in January. Okay, so we are now in January. We have 10 million to spend, but we need a new striker. I'm gonna have to pull a couple strings in order to make this signing. So after a lot of negotiations, we have gone ahead and brought in Anthony Martial for 1.85 million plus Baena to go the other way. So Anthony Martial has come into the side. Can he be the man to fix our only problem this season, which is our strikers scoring goals? We didn't see him in our next 3 games. We do win all of them, but Martial doesn't get a single goal. Dani Parejo is going to be very crucial to this team if we're going to win the league title. But we have the return of Atletico Madrid here in our stadium. We won the last time. We need to win this time as well if we want to stay at the top of the table. Now it's Anthony Martial, gives it to Alberto Moreno. Alberto Moreno is looking for the space. Moreno comes back. Alberto Moreno gives it to Anthony Martial, and he misses, man. You cannot be missing that. And it's Nicolo Barella to take a penalty for Atletico Madrid, and he puts it away, man. Martial missed an absolute sitter, and we have lost the game to Atletico. This was possibly a title decider as well, and we lost it because our strikers are not scoring goals. But anyways, we have to brush off that loss as we played the other side of Madrid in possibly the hardest match in this season in the Santiago Bernabeu against the league champions. We have to pick up a victory after that loss. But once again, I'm gonna spare you the details. It's literally another 0-0 victory. We could not beat Madrid. They could not beat us. We didn't even have a shot on target in this game. But we are now 32 games into the season against Barcelona, which we are 3 points behind. We absolutely have to win this game because I sincerely doubt that Barcelona will lose in the last couple of games. We are playing in the Camp Nou, one of the most legendary stadiums ever in world football. We've tied to Madrid, we lost to Atletico. We have to beat Barcelona, even though last time we lost to them. It's Cuenca, gives it to Alberto Moreno. Moreno gives it to Danjuma. Danjuma's looking for some space. Danjuma through ball to Anthony Martial. Martial, can he score this time? And yes, he does. Hasn't done anything since we signed him, but he possibly scored the most important goal this season. Let's keep this lead, man. The ref blows the whistle. We pick up another scrappy 1-0 victory. I don't care how scrappy it is. We still pick up the victory. This could be the game that wins us the league title. But we are now at the end of the season, 2 points ahead of Barcelona. That victory was extremely crucial for us being in this position. If we lose and Barcelona win, we fail the challenge and do not pick up La Liga. We are playing Almeria, but we can never doubt an opponent. Like I mentioned before, with our strikers not performing, Dani Parejo, the 36-year-old, has put the team on his back, having 32 goals and 36 assists. Truly one of a kind. I have never seen this in a career mode ever. But as we walk out at home against UD Almeria, we cannot bottle drop this game against one of the terrible teams of La Liga. 16 minutes in, we do have a penalty. Dani Parejo to take it. The man who's carried this team. It's a one-man team at this point. Dani Parejo, can he put it away? And yes, he does. It's a 1-0 lead. Please, let's go ahead and continue. Alberto Moreno, it's the 70th minute. Through ball into Anthony Martial. Can he get a goal? Martial with a shot. It's a brilliant save from the keeper. We have a free kick now. Dani Parejo to take it. He crosses it in. Dani Parejo crossing it to Anthony Martial. It's a brilliant save from the keeper again. But once again, like we've been doing it in our whole journey, another scrappy 1-0 victory. And we're about to lift our third trophy of the challenge, the La Liga title. Yeremy Pino lifts the La Liga trophy as we pick up our third out of 5 trophies in this challenge. We need to win the Serie A and the Premier League, the 2 hardest leagues in the world. And now it was time for the Serie A. There are so many amazing clubs to partake in. AS Roma, Juventus, AC Milan, Inter Milan. But I decided to go ahead and go for the Napoli job as I accept the offer and they present me. It's time to win Napoli's first ever title in so many years, ever since Maradona left the club. And before we go into the brand new season, Napoli finished in 5th place. That is not ideal, man, but we've done it before with Villarreal taking them from 7th to 1st. We can easily take Napoli from 5th to 1st place. And as I take a look at this team, a lot of players did stay like Guevara, Osimhen, and Lozano, but I need a new partner for Kim Min-jae and a brand new goalkeeper because Meret isn't up to the expectations of a league winner. So with that in mind, I have signed Sven Botman from Newcastle United for 40 million and Diego Costa from FC Porto for 30 million. And now with a good partner in the center back position in Botman and Diego Costa, a great goalkeeper, we can win our 4th league title. But it was time for our first game of the season against Salernitana. I don't know how to say this team's name, but we obviously have to set a good first impression here in Naples if we want to win the league title and for the fans to back us here in Naples. Straight away in the 13th minute, we have a penalty. Victor Osimhen to take it. He's probably going to be the main man in this team. Osimhen, he puts it away, top left. There is no saving that. And now it's Chucky Lozano on the ball. Through ball into Victor Osimhen. He is 1v1 against the goalkeeper. Can he get his break? Victor Osimhen with a shot and he puts it away. No chance. This world-class striker is missing that shot. We do pick up a 2-1 victory as Salterina scored a scrappy goal. 3 points already added to our league. And up next, we are at Naples once again against Cagliari. Let's see if we can continue this good first impression. It's Guevara through ball into Osimhen. The defenders are covering him. Victor Osimhen, he's looking for some space. Gives it to Guevara. Guevara with a shot. And this front three might be amazing. Lozano, Guevara, and Victor Osimhen. It might be the easiest way to win the league title so far in this challenge. We now have another penalty in the 82nd minute to seal out this game. Victor Osimhen looking for a shot and he puts it away. I think we might have our first Golden Boot winner in this challenge in the Serie A. Let's see if Victor Osimhen can help us win that league title. It's a 2-0 victory at Cagliari. It's a brilliant start here at Naples. And we were now 11 games into the season with 31 points, 0 losses, as we had Juventus up next, a tough team who has won the league title many times. It's Di Maria on the free kick. Surely we're not going to concede a free kick. It's Di Maria. I'm actually kind of scared. Di Maria. Di Maria. Bro, Sambu Anguissa, what are you doing? I'm putting you in the post so you can clear that out. How is it getting through you, man? You cannot be doing that if we're going to win the league title. Zielinski threw ball into Victor Osimhen, our best player this season. Can he go ahead and beat these defenders? It's still Victor Osimhen. I see Guevara making a run. He makes a beautiful pass. Guevara with a shot and he puts it away. We have equalized this game in the 74th minute. We still have time to win it all. The ref blows a whistle. It's a 1-1 draw. Not ideal, but we at least didn't lose to a title contender. And after that draw against Juventus, we had AC Milan and AS Roma both ending up in a 1-1 draw. We need to be beating these teams if we want to be league winners. But we are now in January sitting with 31 million in the bank, and as I look in this team, I have not been impressed by Oliveira and the left back side. So to replace Oliveira, I have signed Malacia from Man United for Parasi plus 20 million going the other way. So with Malacia coming into the side, I have decided to change the formation to a 4-3-3 attack. I think against these big teams, we are struggling to produce a lot of chances, so playing Zielinski in the attacking mid position might be the solution. But like I mentioned before, we are back at the San Siro playing against Inter Milan, another title contender. Let's see if the new signing of Malacia and the formation work. Chucky Lozano through ball into Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen with a shot, and already in the 10th minute, this formation feels a little bit more fluid, and we pick up a 1-0 lead against Inter Milan. Renato Sanchez with a through ball to Kawara. Kawara straight away into Osimhen. Osimhen with a beautiful pass into Chucky Lozano. Chucky Lozano, can he finish it up, Chucky? And yes, he does. This formation is just the perfect one that we needed in order to destroy these big teams. And now Zambonquisa still on his run through ball to Kawara. Can all of our front three score in this game, Kawara? And yes, they do. Lozano, Kawara, and Osimhen have all scored with this new formation. I think this formation change is going to win us the league title. And after that 3-0 victory, we win our next 3 games convincingly with our brand new formation. We're in great form so far. And now 27 games into the league season, we possibly have a title winning game here against Roma. We are clear for winning the league title, but if Roma beats us, they can somehow pull up a comeback, so we need to make sure we win this game, and Mourinho not to stop us. Napoli versus Roma in Naples. Edgar versus Mourinho. This is going to be a tough game. And now Escavada on the counter attack gives it to Lozano. Lozano into Osimhen. Osimhen back into Chucky Lozano with a shot. It's a brilliant save. It's been a boring game so far, but here comes Roma. Please, it's not conceding. Sebastian Haller with a shot. He misses it. The ref blows the whistle. We have drawn again to AS Roma. We should have won this game. It probably could have secured the title, but Mourinho produces a masterclass to stop our amazing attack. But we are now 36 games into the season, 2 games left to go. If we win this game against Hellas Verona, the last game does not matter, as we're going to be title winners because Roma will be mathematically impossible to catch up to us. For the first time in our managerial career, we could win the league title before the final game of the season. It's against Hellas Verona. We should be picking up this victory. Zambonquisa is fighting for the ball. Can he get it? He does. Through ball to Victor Osimhen. Osimhen, finish on your left foot. And yes, he does. All season, he's been scoring. Literally in the 2nd minute of the game, we have already taken a 1-0 lead. This could be the goal scoring win. Renato Sanchez threw a ball into Kawara. Beautiful ball into Victor Osimhen. Have a shot, Osimhen. And yes, that's his brace. Victor Osimhen is going to win us the league title right now. The ref blows the whistle. We beat Verona 2-0. And we go to the last game as we beat Atalanta 3-1. And we're about to pick up our 4th league title. And then there's going to be 1 more left to win. Zielinski lifts up the Serie A title as we win the Serie A. We are now 75% done with this hard challenge, but up next is the hardest league in the world, the Premier League. And now it's time for the Premier League. I had 3 easy options in City, Liverpool, and Chelsea. But you know me, I do not want to take the easy route. I have decided to go for Arsenal Football Club. They have not won a league title in years. And as we are presented, we are going to be the ones to win them that league title for the first time in a long time. And we're going to complete this hardest football challenge ever done. And in the season prior, Arsenal did finish in 6th place. We've done it before, but the question is, are we going to do it again and one final time? And I think for the first time out of all of our 5 teams, we actually have an amazing squad in my opinion, but I think those 2 CDM positions are very weak. So let's go ahead and sign 2 amazing midfielders. So with the 163 million we did have this season, I went ahead and signed Sandro Tonali for 63 million and Bruno Guimaraes for 42.5 million to help secure that midfield. And now adding these 2 new additions, not only are we looking like Premier League winners, but I think we're looking like one of the best teams in the world. So surely winning that Premier League title won't be too difficult. And to kick off this Premier League season, we are up against the Hammers in West Ham. Let's see if we can deliver in our first London match. And now it's a through ball to Gabriel Jesus. The bubbles are trying to distract us, but they won't. Gabriel Jesus is looking for a shot. Gabriel Jesus has a shot and he puts it away. It's a good start in his first couple minutes. Gabriel Jesus puts us in a 1-0 lead. Let's continue. Tierney gives it to Sandro Tonali. Tonali through ball to Gabriel Jesus for a second. It's a brilliant save from Ariola. The ref blows the whistle. We pick up a 1-0 victory. A good start with Arsenal, but we need to win, I think, a little bit more convincingly to win the hardest league in the world. But the second game of the season is already difficult as we are playing against one of the title favorites in Liverpool. We need to win these type of games, man. Bruno Guimaraes through ball to Gabriel Jesus. Come on, Gabriel Jesus. Get your second goal of the season. Gabriel Jesus with a shot, and straight away, once again, we pick up a 1-0 lead against teams like Liverpool. This is good. Like we've been doing with every other team, a scrappy 1-0 victory is all we needed from this game. But straight after Liverpool, we have to come all the way to Stamford Bridge to play against a tough team in the Premier League against Chelsea. Mason Mount picks up the ball. It's to Raheem Sterling. Hopefully our defense does well here. Tammy Abraham, he gets through. Okay, no. Okay, we still have a chance. Tammy Abraham into Moussa Diaby, and Moussa Diaby gives them a 1-0 lead. It's a 1-0 loss, bro. We have to do better defensively. That was such an easy goal for them to score, and we didn't do anything attacking-wise. Graham Potter shakes our hand. We should have not lost that game, bro. But we do stay in London as we have a London derby against Tottenham Hotspur, another title favorite. Here in the Premier League, there's so many people that can win the Premier League title, so we need to make sure we win these games. But after that loss to Chelsea, I don't know if we can do it. Bukayo Saka threw a ball into Gabriel Jesus, has been performing all season. Gabriel Jesus with a shot, and he puts it away. So 1-0 lead. Let's not celebrate too much because we can easily get turned around and lose. It's Kulusevski. Here comes Spurs. Tottenham Hotspur. Please do not close this game. It's still Kulusevski. Come on. Diallo. It's Diallo. Diallo, please get there. 86 ball into Bentancur with a shot. So 1-1 draw so far. We concede again. Terrible defending by the team, bro. We need to fix this, bro. So the game does end in a 1-1 draw. However, 18 games into the season, we are sitting in 3rd place, tied for 1st and 2nd. Up next, we have City. After that Chelsea and Tottenham performance, I don't know if we can win against Man City. But here we walk out in the Emirates Stadium against one of the best teams in England, one of the best teams in the world. Let's see if we can turn around our performances recently. In the 40th minute, we do have a penalty. Bukayo Saka to take it. The number 7, he puts it away. 1-0 lead. Let's not celebrate. There's still so much time left. It's a through ball into Bukayo Saka, and now it's Bukayo 1v1 against Ederson. Bukayo Saka with a shot, and Bukayo Saka is possibly the man who's going to drag us out this terrible form. And we take a 2-0 lead against Man City. And we pick up a victory as the Red blows a whistle after losing to 2 title contenders. We beat possibly the best team in the Premier League. Hopefully, this is the game that turns our form around. We are now halfway through the Premier League season, sitting on 53 points, tied with United, only behind on goal difference, and Bukayo Saka has been the main man. Let's go ahead and sim towards the end of the season, and let's see where we end up. We are now 36 games into the Premier League season, 2 games left to go, and this game is very important as we play Man United up next. We are currently on 95 points. City have 1 game more than us at 94, and United have 93. So if we win this game, we are confirmed Premier League winners, as it's impossible for anyone to overtake us. But if we lose or draw, we might have to leave it to the final game of the Premier League season. And what a way we can end the season. A game before the final game, we could win the league title at home against Man United, who are also competing. If we lose this game though, we might not win the league title at all and fail the top 5 league challenge. But Man United have a penalty. It's Bruno Fernandes to take it. He can go ahead and end our dreams here. Bruno Fernandes, it's a brilliant save by Aaron Ramsdale. And now 9 minutes left to go. It's Emile Smith-Rowe. Can he go ahead and win this game for us? Emile Smith-Rowe, and he puts it away. That could be the league win. 9 minutes left to go. If we keep this lead, we could be confirmed the Premier League winners, and we could do whatever we want in the last game of the season. And the Red blows a whistle. We pick up a victory against United. We're about to lift our final trophy. And Jacob Ramsey lifts the final title of the top 5 leagues, and he lifts the Premier League trophy as we get added to that list next to Carlos Ancelotti in the history books. If you guys enjoyed this video, then you guys would definitely enjoy me making Man United the best team in the world.